Yeah, I don't think we really got to implement our game plan last week to what we wanted to do, so we didn't show too much. In terms of we drove a lot of lineouts, which just happened on the night. It wasn't exactly a plan, but yeah, we'll look to try and attack them this week like we did last week. We didn't get the chance to really last week, but we'll have a go this week. They'd be different, but they've got a lot of similarities. You know, they're obviously different in size, but they're both pretty abrasive, even though they are different sizes, and you know, they both want to play a quick game. So you know, it's not going to take that much getting used to. You know, I've had a good few days with Ben, and yeah, it's going to hopefully will click, and you know, he brings a lot to the game in terms of his running ability. Yeah, we had a little bit of game time at the end of the Reds game. We've had all week training because Mike obviously was off to start the week with his sore knee, and yeah, so it's been good. It's the same with every relationship on tour. You don't always get the luxury of playing a few games together, but you know, we're pretty much in the same wavelength now. Yeah, it's different. You know, I work all year to, you know, with this in mind, I suppose, in the back of my mind, and then you know, it just hasn't happened. I've obviously any minute I've been on the pitch, Lee has been on the pitch, and you know, his stats speak for themselves. You know, you can't argue with his stats, and same with Owen. Owen's kicked a lot as well and kicked really well. So you know, I've been happy with how I've kicked over the last 3 years. Since the World Cup, really. I had a bit of a blip then, but you know, pretty happy with that, and work hard. I'll continue to work hard in case you know, Lee goes down or, you know, has a bad day, and I'm working like I am kicking. So you know, I obviously would like to. He's a handful when he's got the ball in hand and he's running at guys. So you know, we I suppose paid good attention to him last week in terms of the build-up and making sure that we shut him down. I think we did an okay job. There was times where he did sort of get half through and put a few guys into space, so that's his obviously big strength. You know, he's got a long kicking game, and yeah, I thought he did well. Obviously missed a couple of shots at goal, but I don't think he was planning to take the kicks.
Oh, look, I got a very fair hearing the first time, and I expect it to be no different come second time. Look, I don't know too much about it. I've been focused on the game, and you know, once the game's finished, I'll obviously we'll have a better look at it. You know, I've played 130 professional rugby games and never been cited once, never been attended any judicial hearing. So you know, I had no intent. No, it was a complete accident. Unfortunately, accidents happen in rugby. It is a contact sport, and you know, there was no intent or no malice on my end to do anything.